Fingercomber Honeycomber Wig Review and Style.
Hello, Charles and Tressa's family. I am coming to you to bring you a wig review. This is my first one, so this is exciting to do together. This is going to be a quick review on the Fingercomber Honeycomber wig, which looks like this. Comes in a box like this with a few directions, and I'm going to show you how the wig looks, and I'm going to show you what I've had to do or what I will be doing to actually make this wearable. So it comes with directions. Yeah, it comes with directions for the Honeycomber Unit Care Guide. Quite simple and easy to care for. Not so much. So there have been some pretty terrible reviews on this wig, and I'm going to briefly go over why it's been poorly reviewed, and I'm going to show you how I've made the best of it. So the first issue with this wig, it is very, very thin. Okay, you can see that my hand goes right through. It's a full cap wig. I particularly, when I wear wigs or pieces or units or anything, I like for it to be full because I don't want to expose the fact that I'm wearing a wig. So it makes it a little difficult when you put it on. This would be the front of the wig. It comes with a comb in the front and a comb in the back and adjustable straps, like bra straps, to fit your head. It was much longer. I decided to cut it while it was on my head because to give it a more realistic look. So I've had this wig for about a month, and I've worn it maybe 4 or 5 times. When it comes out of the box, it comes very small and very, 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 very defined and shiny, which I hate in wigs or units. So I used my Afro pick to make it bigger. I wasn't really trying to go for too much definition. I left a lot of curlage at the bottom, but some of the ends went straight because of the cutting. Mostly for the angled areas to give my face some depth. So that's my first issue, is the thinness. It just seems to have like a strip of hair missing. I ordered the one with highlights. The highlights were a little darker than I expected. It seems a little lighter on the model on the website. Also, there are some straight pieces that I will show you. Like right here. It's a little weird to have the straight pieces in a curly unit. But let's put this on, and I'm going to show you what I do to kind of refresh it and make it wearable and usable. So what I have been doing is having some type of leave out because I like my units to be believable. So the issue is when I have full on leave out, it doesn't blend so well. I have a mixture of 3 and 4 type hair. So I've been doing a lot of like a braid in the front and clipping behind the braid and just doing some type of hair accessory, scarf, whatever. So that is perfectly fine. Again, the straight pieces. So this is when it's bigger, you get less of the showing in the back. But you can see it right here. So what I usually do is I throw this over to some type of like side thing. I like it messy so it looks more realistic. And usually just pin it in place so it doesn't show the gap. I have seen some women who wear it backwards. I haven't done that. I didn't need to do it. This just works for me. I did, like I said, when I got this unit, it was about here. I cut off a few inches and just shaped it to give me a more realistic look. So it's not the worst wig in the world. It costs about $88 with shipping. It says it can be refreshed and we're gonna figure that out today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this hair into 10 big twists, which is what the directions say. To reboost the texture or curl pattern, detangle the unit, braid it tightly into 10 to 15 sections. I'm not going to braid, I'm just going to twist. And add a perm rod to the end of each braid. Run hot water from tap over the unit and allow it to air dry completely before removing the rods and opening the braids. Finger comb to style and enjoy. So we're going to see if that works. Alright, stay tuned. Okay, so the two products I'm going to be using to tackle this is my Alakay Naturals Knots Be Gone. Almost done. Very sad. And my Alakay Naturals Lemongrass Leave It. So, just going to do a light spritz. Okay, so that's going to be it for the leave-in. Make sure it's in there. And same thing for the detangler. I'm going to be using this size, I don't know the sizes, and the white ones for the ends, just to give different sizes of curls and different stuff like that. So, white tooth comb. I'm not a master perm rods person, so you'll be learning with me, I guess. So, they're going to be pretty much medium-sized sections. I don't really care what order I go in. And I just spritz a little bit. And I start at the bottom. And you hold it. You want to be gentle, first of all, because this is a wig. You don't want it flying off your head. So, just going to do some detangling. Not much hair came out either, so that's a plus. And take it. Now, I tend to fail at perm rods very frequently. So I'm just going to roll it up about halfway. Alright, success! I'm just going to do the whole head and then I'll show you the finished product and running it under hot water. Be right back. And voila! I am done. So I actually got this into 10. Follow the directions. I used mostly white. Feeling a little bit like Felicia right now. But as you can see the strip. So by the time I finish running through these pros and cons, it'll be time to take it out in video world. But in reality, I'm going to remove the unit, run it under hot water, and let it air dry for 24 hours. So you'll really be seeing me tomorrow when I take it out. But, so what I can say about the pros is this wig is fairly cheap on the lower end side monetarily. It's $88, and to offer a full fair review, I did purchase it myself, so I wasn't sent this wig. I made the purchase, so it's not like the $400, $500, $600, $700, $800 wigs, but it is a little bit more than a beauty supply wig would be. Another pro, it can be refreshed, although we'll see tomorrow if it really worked the way it says in the directions. It was fairly easy to detangle, didn't really take me more than 20 minutes. However, a con for me is I like my protective styles to be pretty much almost no work. So this was a bit too much work for me to have to do for a wig. I like to just throw it on and get on the go. Another con is the missing strip, the thinness of the cap, and the color. It doesn't match exactly what I wanted it to. We will see if it does become easier to blend. Like I said, it did have a bit of shininess to it, but that could be because it wasn't washed or anything. I just wore it out of the box. that's about it. So let's get to tomorrow, right? Okay, so I have left the wig to dry overnight. Feels pretty dry. So I'm going to put it on and see how it looks. Okay, so I have taken all the perm rods out and untwisted the hair. It doesn't look anything like what I thought it was going to look. It doesn't look like the way the wig initially came. However, I think I like it more. To be honest, I like it this way. It's not really defined. It's just like big, fluffy, wavy curls. It also seems like it's going to be a little easier to blend because a lot of the shine has disappeared. I do still have the same issue with the middle that did not go away with the twist, so I'm going to have to figure something out to make it look more believable. The big fluffiness I like. Obviously I changed my natural hair from yesterday, so I don't have the braid available in the front for blending. So this is just with no leave out, which I may try to figure out how to do something with, maybe a headband still. But yeah, I like the feel, I like the look, I like the movement, it is very big. So the only thing I'm going to be working on is covering this middle patch, which would be the biggest con for this wig. But yeah, I think what the best solution is when you get it out the package, just refresh it right away. I may, if I want to go for a different look, I may do braids, smaller sections maybe, but like I said, I like this look. I like it way better this way, absolutely. Maybe a pin or two to keep it, but yeah. And that is my Fingercomber Honeycomber review. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.